Oh, hello. Come on. Come on this way. What you doing? Hey, Pixels! What's going on, brother? And here's Cooper. He's got a friend here with him at the moment, but his friend's not really playing with him. He's just wandering off by himself. Cooper! Oh, you do it from your phone, Pixels. Just go to YouTube and go to like where you upload a short and just press go live instead. You're on your phone. Well, yeah, you should be able to just go to the YouTube app, and down the bottom where it's got the little plus symbol, press that and it'll say video, live, post, and shorts, whatever, for what you want to upload. And you just press go live, and then it says what your title's going to be. You can edit it if you want. It's so easy. Well, yeah, it'd be nice if you watch. He always tries to get other people to throw the ball for him, and got bothersome for some people sometimes. Cooper, give me the ball. He's thrown it right underneath you.
Of course he did.
Oh, of course he did.
Wouldn't he?
Oh, yeah, it's Cooper.
And I think I took my eye off Arlo and I don't know if he did it.
I'm not sure, I didn't see.
I didn't see it either.
Huh. Don't know how to like the stream. Press the 3 dots at the top. At the top right, the 3 dots, you press that, and there'll be a thing will pop up that'll have a little like button on it, and it'll say that you can press to see the description and stuff. But yeah, at the top right of your screen you should see the 3 dots menu. You did it! Woohoo! We taught Pixels how to like a stream when it's in vertical mode. He'll be doing everything in no time. Yeah, you are. You're definitely... Drop it. You're definitely number one. I actually want to get my advice from you. Next stop emails. Nah, that's not happening for a while, I don't think. Cheeky, he tries to get along this fence so he can go past me and give it to someone else. Cooper, drop it. He's cheeky. Anything but to avoid Dad. Probably never. Nah, well, never say never. Don't you say follow your dreams? Have your dream to be learn to send an email. Make that your dream. And then follow your dreams and learn to send an email. There you go. Sounds like a crap dream. No, never know, mate. You might wake up one night thinking, yes, I've just learnt to send an email in my dreams. See? He's just sitting there watching the other dog. Here he is now. Hey, Arlo. Arlo's not much of a bulldog, and Cooper is obsessed with a bull. Yeah, you know what, Pixels? This spot here, the shade, he'll lie here even if it's like not even sunny. If it's raining, whatever, he'll still lie in this spot, right where it's shady. Over there's the way we walk in the morning. Beautiful spot of the world, to be honest, right here. The CBD of Melbourne is not too far that way. I won't say exactly how many kilometres, but yeah, in the city of Melbourne, and you got all this around you. There's this big long creek that just goes for miles all the way for so long, and it just happens to run 500 metres from where my house is. I live just around the corner, and yeah, beautiful. Cooper, no. I'll have to go give it to someone else again. I swear, this dog. How's the mosquitoes at night? Not as bad as you'd think, to be honest, because you're still in the city. Like, yeah, it's not out miles in the country or anything, so it's actually not too bad. Not what you'd think anyway. The bad thing that happens around here is flooding, because like right along there, that bush right there, like that spot right there, that's a creek, like running through there. And then there's another tree line over there where on the other side of that is another creek. Cooper, drop it. And yeah, when it rains, I think upstream, drop it. When it rains upstream, Yeah, it's just all the water flows down this way. And because the creek's so long, yeah. Where I grew up, it was bad for mosquitoes. I grew up in the country in South Australia, so it was bad there. But here, it's actually not too bad. And I think the cooler weather keeps them away from here too. Oh, another dog in the distance. He'll chase a dog for miles, I swear. As long as we're inside here. If he's off his lead and we're going for a walk, he won't go running. But inside here, he sees a dog 5 miles away and he'll go running. Cooper, drop it! Oh, there was a dog 5 miles that way. You had to check it out, didn't he?
I can barely see.
Yeah. Crazy Cooper. No, yeah, Melbourne is known for cold weather, I guess. But it's a climate thing. Like, where I grew up in South Australia, if it was like, I don't know, 25 degrees, it'd be a nice day. Like, not too hot, not too cold, just go outside for a picnic, whatever. But when it gets to that temperature here, it's actually a little bit warm. A nice temperature here is like 20 degrees. Ew. You know how I could always tell people when I moved from the country to the city, I moved to Adelaide, and the way you could tell from people from Melbourne is they always had their hands in their pockets. I swear that was the one way you could always tell people from Melbourne, because they always have their hands in their pockets because they're used to their hands being cold everywhere. So they always have their hands in their pockets to keep their hands warm. And they just get a habit of putting their hands in their pockets. Well, yeah, I guess I don't really know because I haven't been anywhere else for so many years. When I first came here, I thought the way people from Melbourne dresses was a bit weird. But that kind of died off. The big baggy jeans and knitwear clothes and stuff, it was weird. And the amount of coffee people drink too. Melbourne's so known for coffee drinkers. There's a cafe everywhere. Just on the street where the shops are around the corner here. It's just a small row of shops, right? A street that's, I'd say, 200 metres at the most long, and there's like 5 cafes along there, I think there is. And oh my goodness, they're just everywhere. There's just cafes galore in Melbourne. A cafe right next to a cafe right next to a cafe. Yeah, I think that's the international part of Melbourne. Because, yeah, like Melbourne gets visited as by people all over the world, you know. Melbourne's one of the come-to destinations in Australia. So they have to make sure they keep the international flavour up for all them people. From the Margaret River, I've never been there, never been to Perth, never been west of the South Australia, Western Australia border. I've been right near the border. I've never been north to Northern Territory or west. I've done the whole east coast, including Tasmania, and I grew up in South Australia, but I've never been west to the west coast, and I've never been north to Northern Territory. I've been close, like I went to Ceduna, that's not far from the border, to what's the name, Western Australia. I went to Roxby Downs a few times, that's right near Northern Territory border. Went to like where there's all mines all up around there, like the full-on outback style in the middle of Australia. I even worked on the Pitcher Railway, and like the railway that became the Alice to Darwin rail link, to make it so the train from Adelaide went all the way to Darwin instead of just Alice Springs. I actually worked on that all the way up in the middle of nowhere. And that wasn't too far from Northern Territory. A series of books. Yeah? What, she's going to write books? What type of books? She's an author, eh? I could never do that. Don't have creative mind. Gee, you can tell the difference with Cooper when there was someone else here and when there's not. As soon as any of his friends come, he goes, like, gets more energy. When his friends leave, he just lies there waiting for him to come. Huh? She published her first book and they signed her for the series. Yeah, but what type of books? Are they children's books? Is it like a drama series, a horror series, or what type of books are they? Like what stories? Or crime novels even? Who knows? There's a lot of genres for books. Action, fantasy. Oh yeah. No, I don't expect a name. Just wondering what, yeah, the genre of whatever it is, you know? Because authors generally, like, concentrate on one genre. Like, they don't have a children's book out and a horror book out and, you know, some other drama book, whatever else, you know. They concentrate on one thing generally, or fiction or non-fiction and factual stuff or fantasy stuff, all that sort of thing. Game of Thrones cross love story. Oh, really? "50 Shades of Grey" meets Game of Thrones. Huh? That's another one. Romance novels. Jeez, I haven't read a book for years, I must admit. I used to read a few books. Like, have a book I'm reading, and then when I finish it, I'd maybe not read for a month or two, and then find another book to read, and used to actually read a little bit, but I haven't read for, geez, quite a long time. The last book I read was just a like small novel. I guess you'd call it a short story if it was that, but it was like decent in length, and I read it in one night. Read it cover to cover. I got so interested in it, and it took me like 4 or 5 hours or something. So yeah, it wasn't just some really small story, but it wasn't really like in-depth, long length sort of thing either. Just kind of halfway in between. Yeah, I read that book in one night. I can't even remember the name of it. About some plumber. Wilbur Smith. I remember him. I've seen that name before. Can't say I know where, or I've read any of the books or anything, but I know the name. I actually read newspapers. Huh. Every Sunday morning I read a newspaper and have a cup of tea before I take Cooper for a walk. So he always has a later walk on Sundays, because I would read the paper every single Sunday. And that's about the most reading I do at all anymore. Actually, the most reading I do is reading the chat and YouTube streams. Oh my goodness. That's sad. Oh well. Stephen King was... yeah, I don't know. I think too many people tried to copy him. And Stephen King started writing books for films instead of books as books. I think Stephen King, like, when he was writing books as an author, was better than when, after his books got turned into movies, it almost felt like he was writing a movie, not writing a book. Dean Kuntz, I don't even know that name. Can't say I know that person, author, whoever it is, whatever they do with themselves. Oh, we've got another 2 dogs coming here. This puppy here coming here now is so adorable. It's a little kelpie and it looks just like Cooper did when he was a baby. Oh my goodness. It's a female and she jumps all over me. She's adorable, but I don't think her mum likes her being on the camera. Anytime I even go to put her on a video, her mum always walks away from me, calls her dogs over. The Watcher, oh yeah, I know the Watcher. I haven't seen it, but I've heard of it. Cooper, no, drop it, come here. Well, I guess he's pretty famous then. Because I do know of The Watcher. Amazing book, bad movie. A lot of like that. Do you know with most of them book/movies, whatever you see first is the better one. If you read a book that you've seen the movie of, you generally like the movie better. Like whatever one you do first is what you like better. Come on this way. And there's a lot of things in movies that they can't put that are in a book. Like they can write it in a book and you can read it, but they can't show it to you. Oh, don't be silly, Cooper. Graveyard Shift. I remember that. I haven't actually read that. Oh, hello, beautiful. Hello, beautiful. Goodbye. Come here. Huh? Yeah, I remember seeing Graveyard Shift, but I was so young when I saw it that I can't even remember most of it now. Cooper, come! Oi, drop it! He wants to go play with his friends. Yeah, she sees me with my phone in my hand and she goes the opposite way every time. There they are, the two little puppies. They're adorable. That Kelpie, oh my goodness, it melts my heart, I swear. Little girl. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. Yeah, you're just beautiful. Huh? They're telling you to get up, Cooper. She wasn't the one barking. Oh my goodness. Come on this way. Run. Alright. I'll see you next time, brother. Thanks for dropping in. I might wrap this up now anyway. Got to concentrate on my dog. So thanks for dropping in. Appreciate everyone else that dropped in too. I'll be on again later playing games. So until then, thanks bro. Alright, see you pixels. Bye guys.